for everybody, but I think that it's important to be able to grow from it. You can't just forget about it, go on the next day and do something else. Coach Paint's always talked about in our losses, just sit in it. Because that's when you learn the most, that's when you grow the most, is if you can sit in it and really analyze what's going on.
Just taking away from this group and pushing on the young guys.
When you're playing somebody like you described, that's not only physically terrific, but also, as you were saying, really smart about it. What is it like to play somebody? What are they like to play against up close?
I mean, it's like playing against us. That's what we do to teams, honestly. And we knew that they have a great track record. We knew that they get up and they just keep teams down. But we kept telling each other that's what we do. You know what I mean? Whether we're down and we come back and they keep the lead, or we start and we keep the lead, whatever it is, we just had to flip it on them, and we couldn't get it flipped on them. Again, credit to them. Great team, great coach, really well coached today. But you get a sense in their players, they have confidence, they know what they're doing, and we usually have that kind of edge to us. I just don't know if we had it today.
I mean, considering their margin of victory and stuff, what their track record says, I mean, if people say that they're one of the greatest teams I've ever been, would that square with you? I mean, what would you think of that?
I don't really have recollection from like the 70s, 80s, 90s teams, so I can't really tell you if I think that they're the greatest or not. They're a really great team. Yeah, they're the best in at least the past decade, 2 decades, without a doubt. But I mean, they definitely have an argument. I don't remember the last team that went back to back. I think Coach actually said Florida was the last school, so we modeled Florida's kind of strength conditioning and whatever it is, progress throughout the season this year. So whatever.
How would you describe Zach's impact on the program?
It's bigger than basketball. You know, him being who he is as a person is the best thing about it. Yeah, he's really good at basketball, 2-time National Player of the Year, all the awards that you go on forever listing him. But he has stayed who he is. He's stayed loyal. He stayed really nice with his mother. You know, I think that's his relationship with his mother is probably the best thing for him. And I wish him all the best in the future. And I know he's going to get it because he works and he's a good person. Somebody that works and is not a good person, they may make it, they may not make it. But if you're a good person and you know how to work, you'll be fine. He's just that. And for the program, I think that he just raised the bar. You know, the respect that Purdue fans give him is absolutely deserved. He has shown them something that they'll never see again in their lives.
Mason, can you describe the toll this long postseason journey takes on you?
Yeah, it's a lot. From physically being tired, your legs, your body, you do the best you can to rehab, recover, hydrate, stretch, stay loose, stay good. But it definitely catches up to you. I know UConn's tired too, but they won, so they probably feel a little better now. And mentally, it's a lot. You know, you got to go from getting yourself up to play the game to trying to calm down to get sleep, to getting up to play the game again to calm down. And so it's a lot of highs and lows, and that's why the best are able to stay right in the middle. We preach that, you know, we do an amazing job of that. Today just wasn't our day.
What did you guys prove about this program with this run?
We proved we could do it. A lot of people said that we would never make it to a Final Four, never make it to a national championship, guards aren't good enough, can't play through Zach's not good enough, whatever it is. We took it in, played hard every single game, and I think that everybody in here can walk out the locker room with their head up because we know that we played our best. We didn't play our best, but we played our hardest and we tried our hardest. And we know that our friends or our fans are proud of us because of what we've done. We know that they're not just going to bail off of one game, no matter if it is a national championship. We know that they have our back, so it's easy to be able to walk out with our head high.
So much of this program is the culture, right? The culture paint, the culture, the whole program's been. Does this validate that culture, do you think?
It would have definitely validated if we won. I think that it definitely doesn't let people say that you never made the Final Four anymore. I think with that, it just shows that anything can happen. You know, anybody can get beat on any day. We showed that last year. Yeah, I definitely chose for it.
What defines this outgoing class?
You know, I think that we elevated the bar from when we came in. Obviously, there was success before us, but when we came in, we weren't where we kind of wanted to be, needed to be in the Big Ten. Whatever that was, I think that we were able to kind of circle back and slowly, day by day, we're able to kind of get things on the right track, whether that was tucking in your jerseys every day at practice, communicating the entire practice, whether we practice for an hour or we practice for 3 hours, being 5 minutes early to things, just little things that you go about your day-to-day. We wanted to treat day-to-day winning the championship. Every single day you got to win the day every single day, and that's how we got here. You know, I think that that's with life too. If you want a goal and enough people are behind you and enough people are focused on that goal, if you break down the big picture day by day, you can eventually get to it.